The title of this lesson is Expository Writing. It follows Standards Common Core 14910A, which deals with informative and explanatory texts. Your essential question driving this lesson is, how does an author write to explain? The objective of this lesson is to identify the purpose of an expository essay, to understand the structure of an expository essay, and to ultimately write an expository essay. It's important to know what an expository essay is. Well, I always think E, expository, E, explain. An expository essay asks you to explain. It's a short piece of nonfiction that presents information, discusses ideas, or explains a process. An expository essay starts with a thesis introductory paragraph. It has body paragraphs that explain your reasons, and then ultimately ends with a conclusion. You can see the organizer on the right here. In the first box, you would have your thesis or introductory paragraph. You would have 3 reasons to support that idea, and then in each of these reasons, you would have specific examples to support those reasons. An example of an expository essay is, all of us have had friends in our lives. Think about friends that you have had in your life. Now, write to explain why friends are important. Well, we know that expository asks you to explain. Well, what do we need to explain in this example? We need to explain why friends are important. You'll need to create a topic sentence or a thesis, some ideas to support your response, and then within those ideas, examples, and then ultimately add a conclusion. I have a helpful tool that I've located online from readwritethink.org, and I'd like to share it with you. This tool is called an essay map, and it allows you to actually write an essay using an online interaction. When you start your map, it'll ask you for your name and your topic, and then it'll allow you to get started. I'm just going to walk us through this briefly. My topic might be friends. Again, we start with an introduction. We would put our introductory paragraph in here, or our thesis statement. And then below our thesis statement, you can see you need 3 reasons to support your thesis. You would have reason number 1 in the first box, reason number 2 in the second box, and reason number 3 in the third box. Below those reasons, it's going to ask you for supporting examples, and this is where you would put your examples. For example, if I said, idea number 1, that people need friends because it makes them happy, well, in here you'd write 3 examples of how having friends makes you happy. If idea 2, I said that having friends gives you something to do, below in here you can give me 3 examples of things that you do with friends. Idea 3, if you say that having friends helps you learn about life, give me 3 ways or 3 things you have learned from your friends. And once you have all of these done, you can form a conclusion, create a conclusion that wraps up your statements, and then you can click finish, and you can either share your final, you can save it as a draft, or you can print it. But here's an easy way to help you guys with your expository writing.